Late, yeah.
Yeah, no clue. I don't know what day of the week it is. It's Monday and I'm here. Marilee's having computer issues. She just texted me. An uncooperative computer. Well, the computer's supposed to know it's Monday night and you're getting on. Okay. Oh my gosh. So yeah, my open house is this week. So we've sent out postcards and we have also done like a text campaign. Just, hey, looking forward to seeing you on Friday or Saturday. And mine are always Friday from 4 to 8. And I have a veggie tray
Mm.
and water bottles. I mean, it's the easiest darn thing. If people are coming from work, they don't really need anything else. They'll just grab a couple veggies and that's what they do. And then on Saturday morning, I have coffee and water bottles and donut holes because I can buy a
Mm.
dozen donut holes in 3 different flavors, dump them on a platter, and I'm done. As a brand new consultant, I baked. I made things look pretty.
Oh, I haven't baked for years. I bought cookies and I usually do hot cider. Everybody loves hot cider.
Yep.
Um,
I've
so
done
do
that in the
that.
past too, and I've just really gone to, yeah, no,
Simplifying.
because then I'm drinking it. So
I
it is
know.
all good. So, those are the things. Number one, keep it simple. Don't overdo it. Just let it
Great.
be. And I want my unit members to know my house is open for everybody. So if you've got team members that are like, but I only have 5 or 10 clients, great, bring them over to me. Bring them on over. I have people putting my gifts together. I've got stuff
Hmm.
happening. Aaron will be here on Wednesday to help set up more. So that's the beautiful part of a holiday open house. But my shopping rewards is always giving them that extra half price item and the extra for free. And I will tell you, a lot of them just either they shop for themselves with that extra $80 at $200 spent. And they're like, oh, yeah, just give me the gift certificate. I know I'm going to need stuff later. And those gift certificates for me come in very random. Okay. They're not like all at once. So you're doing a cash flow of 100% on your product, okay?
Right.
Not discounting your product. I'm just seeing that way too much again in Mary Kay. Everybody wants to throw a sale out there to sell product instead of booking the faces to see the faces to sell the product to get people on products. Okay. Do not discount your product. Your product is already an amazing value compared to what's out there in the market. So
Very true, Beth. Very true. Yep.
own it. Own it.
Hmm.
There's a lot of really expensive stuff out there.
Hmm.
So, but those are my shopping rewards.
Cool.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
asking. Sure thing.
And I'm assuming you do it postcard size, just the little postcards.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then I have a few of these that I lay around on my tables because sometimes when I'm talking to people, I don't remember,
Oh,
or I'll
right.
bring it out as we're filling out and we've been playing with products. I'll be like,
Yep.
okay, well, you're at like the lady today, she needed to come early. You're at $78. You're $22 away from getting 2 half price items and a $25 gift card. Now all of a sudden she's like, oh my gosh, I'm getting 2 more half
Yeah.
price items and a $25 shopping card. Oh my goodness. So she added on stuff already and she was like, I'll take the blue eyeliner too. And I was like, great. Should I add it on your bill or should we take it off your gift certificate?
Good idea. Very good idea.
So that most of my people will come in and spend $150 with me at my open house.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you set them all by appointment. Do you ever have them doubled up that you've got more than one there?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I have people that are like, I'll see you Saturday morning. I'm like, okay, come on in.
Right. Okay.
And I put a sign on the door, come on in, we're downstairs. Or
Yep.
like I have some people, like I have a 9 o'clock appointment on Friday. She just wanted personal time with me. And I said, great, just drive around back and park by my back door and come in. She can't do stairs. So,
Got it. Okay.
you
Thank
know,
you.
so just to have that, maybe your client base is just really spread out or they won't drive to your home. Maybe just say, hey, I'm going to be setting up at the local coffee shop. I'm going to be in Sun Prairie on November 5th. I'm going to show off the new products from 10 to 12. So all my Sun Prairie people are going to get phone calls, and everybody that's out in the suburbs of Sun Prairie, if you will, they're going to get that message to come to Sun Prairie from 10 to 12 at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to sit at a table and I'm going to have my stuff set up
Yep.
for my clients. And if somebody else likes it, I'll have books available.
Nice. Good idea.
Yay. So we were just discussing my open house, everybody, and what we do. So I want to start out tonight. Okay. And I wrote down the phrase, what are you proud of yourself for? But then my brain went, where were you powerful this week?
Mm.
Where were you powerful this week? Where did you own your own power this week? What did that look like? I know that's a different question for me to ask you, but I think when we're proud of ourselves, it's that we felt powerful also. And I want to empower you as your leader. Who wants to jump in and go, hey, I felt powerful here. Vicki.
Okay. I did and do feel powerful, yes. Because this week, I texted all of my clients about the $10 starter kit and let them know that the 31st is the end of it. So I did get a few that said no, that they weren't interested. And I did get one that said yes. And we had to work to get her signed up because somehow
Awesome.
when she was filling out the link, she must have pressed that she didn't have a consultant or something, even though I'm her consultant. And so she was getting another name on her registration.
Oh,
so
geez.
yeah, and we could not figure out how to get it off. I had to call Mary Kay Corp and they deleted it and let us start over. And then there was no problem. So if you ever have a case like that, that's what you have to do. So
awesome.
Yeah.
You were powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You took control, just like Vicki Henn does. Take control, take charge, make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on that. Yes, and Diane is the newest team member on the Vicki Henn team. So we welcome Diane into our amazing unit. Yay, Diane. We're so excited to have you. I'm going to get my pink pom-pom out here. All right. Who else felt powerful, or where did you feel powerful this week?
I'll share.
Okay.
I have a fairly new client. She found me on the website, because I have a website anyway. And she had ordered from my open house 3 moisturizers. And she is also an owner of a funeral home. And we chatted a tad bit because that's where I dropped product off to for her. And one other time she had mentioned something to me about the Mary Kay Foundation, because she's back and forth with foundations. And anyway, so while I was there dropping off her product, I said, would you be willing to, if I dropped you off some different, like the cream to powder and a luminous, just for the texture, what I was thinking, would you be wanting to try it? She goes, sure, I'd be willing to give it a try. And then I shared with her that if this was something she thought, she would be using, I said she could join for $10 right now. So I will be following up with her. I left the stuff with her, so I need to follow up with her probably tomorrow. But so yeah, I felt powerful doing that this week.
Awesome. Yeah, and that is a great thing because, talking to other business owners, they're smart. They see the value of that. Like, I just order in all the colors. I get one of everything. Life is good, and honestly, that's a really great deal. 20 foundations is an active order.
Wow.
20 foundations is an active order. That is a $250 wholesale right there. That's not the lipsticks they may need. It's not the rouge they may need.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Typically, right.
Or eyebrow pencil.
Yeah,
I think they should make everybody's eyebrows look good when they're there.
I think so too.
We joke with our undertaker in town. I said, take note of my eyebrows. They better be right. Okay. He goes, oh, no, no, your girls are going to do your eyebrows. Oh
Oh my
my
gosh.
gosh, our girls, they're like, we're not doing mom's eyebrows. Oh my gosh. So, where else do we feel powerful this week?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, you can go, Marilee.
Well, mine is probably not super exciting to others, but I spent my husband was in South Dakota hunting Wednesday to Sunday. And this is not the first time he's done that. But I've typically always had lots of things planned and scheduled and, all of that, and kept myself really busy during that time. And I made a different decision this year and just decided to spend some time with me.
Good for
Mm.
you.
Was good. And I am actually very proud of myself for that, because that's not always the easiest thing to do. So
Right.
I did it. Yeah.
Yay! You know what? And that is, they will say that we tend to not, as women or men, okay, want to just sit with ourselves.
Yeah.
We like to be busy, or we've got to have a TV on, or we have to have noise in the background because we don't want to just sit with
Mhm.
ourselves.
True
Think about
story.
that for a little bit.
Mm.
That's pretty powerful. So good for you. Good for you. Sandy Myers, we welcome you back, my friend. I know you had surgery, and I know that you are
Yes.
in intensive therapy all the time.
It's crazy. 8 hours a day it takes
Oh
me.
my goodness.
Yes, every day
Wow.
of the week. So, so I'm very proud of myself, or powerful feeling, because I had 3 parties this last week, and I'm like online, and I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I have to do this because I want to max out double credit. So I finished, and I had great sales, and my therapy didn't lax. I don't know how I got through the week, but I did it, and I'm feeling powerful.
Wow. So great to feel powerful like that.
Mm.
If you heard her, 8 hours a day,
Mm-hmm.
7 days a week. That's 56 hours out of her
Mhm.
week in therapy, and did 3 parties. Not knowing how, but knowing she wanted to max out her double
Mm.
credit for National Court of Sales.
I'll say, the therapy, and I have to do lymphedema, massage on myself, but getting everything off and everything back on takes more than the exercises.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I include that in that time because I have to do it 5 times a day, and it's like an hour and a half each time.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a lot. So kudos to you, my friend.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh. Whoa. We are all given our different crosses to bear in life. And yeah, we can shine bright and give just that hope to somebody else that
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
can do it too, no matter
Yeah.
what. No matter what you're going through, you can do it too. So that's exciting. All right. Suna, where did you feel powerful this week, my friend?
I have been busy getting on the phone and contacting the women that I have met at recent vendor events.
Nice.
So exciting to be powerful and to call them.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, and I went this past Saturday, I had a vendor event, and I had to pivot because I thought it was an indoor event and it was an outdoor event. And it's still really hot here in Texas. It's been in the upper 80s, low 90s almost every day. So I had to have someone come and bring me a canopy because I didn't want to stand in the sun all day. But it was a really good event. It was at a community where most of the residents are 55 plus kind of
Okay.
thing. And so I got, I think like 10 or 15 names, and I got hooked up with the activity director. And so we're talking about scheduling some activities for the residents and stuff. So I feel like I really made some good connections there.
Awesome. That connection makes all the difference in the world because now you have a face to the voice that's making the phone call and making that. And I will tell you, over 55 places, people just want to gather. They want to be with friends. They want to do fun things. So what a great place to do that at. So yay! Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love how powerful you all are. You are powerful. So I want to do a fun count up here for our units. So let me grab our little containers. Remember, last week we were at 99,000, just shy of 100,000 last week. And our goal is to finish at 800,000. My 701's not showing there. Okay. The 701 is in that one. So I put little sticky notes in here so I know how much we're at. So we, right before getting on here tonight, we were at 117,000 retail. And our goal by maxing out double credit is 161. So we are about 11,000 wholesale away. We're like about 9,000 right now for 3 days. Okay. We're going to make this happen. I know we are. So that means I need to add 18 in here tonight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gotta grab more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I counted 18. Woohoo! All right. Don't spill the jewels, Beth. And I will put new stickers in those tonight when we are done. Oh my gosh. Congratulations, unit. And to all of you, Vicki Hen is over 1,000 wholesale in already. Bonnie Hollabeck's over 1,000 wholesale in already. Congratulations on that. Bev, Sandy, are you maxed out, completely maxed out at 2,000?
I have to put a final order in after my hostess order. So
Okay, beautiful. And then you will max out. So you will be getting 8,000 retail onto your court credit. So Bev, are you over 1,000 yet? You have to unmute, honey. Bev. I can't hear you, Bev. Unmute.
Sorry, I muted because my phone was ringing. I got to call somebody back. So I may have to get off for a minute.
It's all good.
1,900, I believe, is where I'm at.
Okay, wonderful.
I've got more orders coming. I've got to do follow-up yet. So I've got more stuff coming in.
Beautiful. Max it out, max it out, max it out, because it's double credit month. And of course, then the team building side of it too, to max out with those 6 of the new agreements going in at the $10. Okay. And you just heard funeral directors. Do you know a funeral director in your town? Have they played around with it? You might want to recruit them.
Yep.
Check it out, my friends. Check it out. So if you could power up any aspect of your business in the next 3.5 days, I want you to write down these 4 things, actually 5 things. Okay. I want you to write down sales, to power up your sales. Number 2, to power up your bookings. Power up your bookings. Number 3, your recruits. Number 4 is your interviews. So those two really go together. You're interviewing and you're recruiting. And number 5 is your referrals. What's in your referral pipeline? Okay. Is your pipeline getting in, or is it really, really full and overflowing? Like, I got a lot of people to call here. I got to get together with people. And if you were to pick any 3 of those, what would be your top 3? I just want you to circle, okay, on your paper. You know, maybe it's your sales, maybe it's your interviews, maybe it's your referrals, maybe it's your bookings. What would that powerful self say? These are the 3 things I am like focused in on. Bev, what would yours be?
I put referrals, bookings, and sales.
Okay. Now we're going to go around with that. Okay. And then as we're doing this, I want you to put numbers to these. What would make you feel powerful this week to make it happen by the 31st? Okay. So you said referrals, bookings, and sales. All right. I'm making notes because I can, and I'm your leader. All right, Sandy Myers.
Interviews, recruits, and booking
Okay.
in that order.
All right. Hey, Marilee.
Same interview, recruits, and bookings.
Sue Neff.
Sales, bookings, and interviews.
Okay. Vicki Hen. She's got to unmute.
There.
Yay!
Referrals, interviews, because I do the interviews, then I'll get the recruits and bookings.
Referrals, interviews, and bookings. Okay. So to be powerful, you are now being that CEO of your business by identifying these 3 areas that are most important to you right now in these next 3.5 days. And so I want you to put a number next to that. Like if you put down referrals, okay, how many referrals do I want to secure in the next 3.5 days? A half day is today yet. Okay. And what does that look like by October 31st? I want to have 10 new referrals, 15 new referrals, 30 new referrals. What does that look like for you? It could be 100 new referrals. Okay. What does that look like for you? And then to go to work for that target. I'm going to give you dialogue in a minute here. This was also just given to me. I'm like, okay, I'll share that tonight. Yep. Mm-hmm. You think of the same thing for bookings, okay? If you've got bookings on your list, what will make you feel powerful when you lay your head on the pillow on Halloween night, October 31st, and you know you're going into November with this many bookings? What does that look like for you? Okay, how many would that be? Maybe it's your sales. What is that sales goal in the next 3.5 days to make you feel like I did it? I did it. Okay. Same thing with the number of recruits, your number of interviews. Put the quantifying number next to it. Because you need your goal to be measurable. So if your goal is to hold 3 interviews in the next 3 days or 4 interviews, including tonight, you're going to put a 4 in there, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then who are you talking to? And then you get to feel powerful because you hit the goal you set. Hit that goal you set for yourself. So I want to take these because if you have a sales goal, I'm going to encourage you to, like we talked about last week, put together the $50 sets. Put together 4 or 5 $50 sets. Maybe you want to make them $60 and sell them for $50. I have a goal to sell 40 of these sets this week. It could be to men for pre-Christmas gifts. It could be for their staff. It could be, are you connected into anything that has a business that you could sell those sets to? Okay. Then you want to look at Christmas gifts for people. Could it be our brush set? Could it be a Compact Pro with, because that's 28, and then you put a $30 gift certificate or $35 color gift certificate with makeover inside that and tie it with a bow. Okay. That would be a beautiful gift for somebody and sell it for 50. I have 10 of these available today. That could be $500 in sales to you. The other thing you can look at is what's in your inventory. What can you bundle together and make that $50 to $60 set and sell it for 50 bucks? So that can move you along to that goal. Now, if your goal is $300 in sales in the next 3 days, it would be 6 $50 sets. Okay. If that's your goal. You could also take, Marilee's going to be talking Thursday night on masks. And so you could take a mask selling challenge. My goal is to sell, 26 charcoal masks this week. They're $26 each. And you can do the math on that. Or maybe your goal is to sell 30 of those. Okay. So what hits your hot button is what you get excited about, and you can hit that sales goal. Okay. Because you're gonna just challenge yourself. So here's your dialogue that you're gonna write down. Hey, beautiful. I always say that. Hey, beautiful. I think every woman is beautiful. So, hey, beautiful. I'm in my final 72 hours of my best month ever. I'm in my final 72 hours of my best month ever. I have 3 different ways you could help me out. Then you're going to put your goal in there. I only need $300 more in sales to hit my goal. 10 new referrals or 5 people to hear about our career facts. No obligation. Where can you help me? Which is better for you? Whatever your word is, it's not so much our words, my friends. It's our excitement about what our goals are. Girl, I would be like calling up Sandy Myers. Sandy Myers. Oh my gosh, girl. I am in my last 72 hours of my best month ever. I got 3 different ways you can help me out. You want to hear about them?
Yeah.
Okay. I am only $500 away from my sales goal, but I'm also looking for 25 new leads this month so that I can book people for the next month. Maybe you want to be one of my 10 hostesses for November. Those are my 3 different ways. What works best for you? Are you running low on anything?
I want to be the hostess and get some stuff free.
Oh my gosh, you're going to love my Step It Roll Up bag for the month of November.
Sounds great.
Yeah. We can call it a Friendsgiving party, okay?
Yes.
Instead of a Thanksgiving party, let's do a Friendsgiving party, and we can give thanks for all of your friends. Just an idea.
Sounds great. Yeah.
All right. So does the beginning of the week or an end of the week work better for you? And then get her booked in. Which way can you help me? Which is better for you?
I think the beginning of the week.
All right. So then I would tell her I can do a Monday online with a Zoom at 8 p.m. or I can do a Tuesday in person, which is better for you. You give your choices then of what your availability is. If you're only doing online parties, only do online parties. If you're only doing in-person parties, only give her the times you're available in person. Okay? Give your availability. it make sense? Anybody have questions over that?
Oh,
Anybody
great.
like excited about it?
It's
I
great.
know I'm excited about it. The final 72 hours of my best month ever. Okay. I want you to say that. It's the final 72 hours of my best month ever. So we're going to go around the same order. Bev, tell me that.
It's the final 72 hours of my best month ever.
Awesome. Sandy Myers.
It's my final 72 hours of my best month ever.
Marilee.
I'm in my final 72 hours of my best month ever.
Yay! Sue.
I'm in my final 72 hours of my best month ever.
Okay, now you're all gonna like remember I'm here with pom-poms, right? Vicki Hen.
I'm in my final 72 hours of my best month ever.
Yay! Do y'all feel empowered right now?
Yeah.
Like I do. Yay! Well, I want to also say thank you for watching the inventory video. Vicki, do you want to give a couple little takeaways that maybe you had by watching the inventory video that I emailed out to everybody? You're all looking at me like, you emailed me?
I know I probably watched it, but I don't remember.
It was a great start video, and I did an inventory video for you. Plus, I did a marketing video for you all too. Okay. And I did not put in there the $10 starter kit. You know, if you're looking at interviews, hey, do you have just, 6 to 8 minutes that you could watch this video? Just as my director, she's given some fun facts. I want to get you entered in, I'm in the final 72 hours of my best month ever, and I would love to get your feedback on this video. Okay?
Yeah, and you were putting in there then about how they could earn their little packages by getting orders in up to $600 order. You get this, you can get this one here, or choose your packages, or get your initial color kit. I think it was.
Yeah, all the Great Start bundles in there.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's going to be live on our brand new simple website. So we have a Go Wild Unit website that'll go live tomorrow. Erin worked on that, and it will just be the simplicity of here's what new consultants they need to do, and they can click for the links and the videos, and my marketing video will be out there. Here's the team building things that we're using, Think Marketing, the company one, and my team building video. Okay. And then party things. So there's going to be a few links that won't be available immediately because we're trying to get them over there. But she's going to have the majority of it ready to go live for you all tomorrow. So it's just a one-page website. It's nothing fancy. It is simply our Go Wild website. She'll email you all the details tomorrow, but there will be all the links for all the things on there. So,
Okay.
yay!
Yes.
We're very excited to roll that out for all of you. So, oh my goodness, let's see. Oh, one thing that I did want to say too is look at where your sales numbers are at for the month. Okay. So like I can tell you right now, from weekly accomplishment sheets, Vicki Hen, you are the #1 salesperson in our unit this month with $1,542 in retail sales. So I'm going to use Vicki as an example right now. That is her number because her accomplishment sheets are in and I could total it. So I would encourage Vicki to go, okay, $458 sold in the next 3.5 days will put you over $2,000 again. $458. What was your sales goal? Did you have that on there? Oh, you didn't even have a sales goal on there. It's okay. She was referrals, interviews, and bookings. But you look at that, if you write sales underneath there and just, that $458, that is a stretch mindset for yourself. Know your numbers. Where can you finish? If your goal is bookings, is it 3 for the month of November? Is it 5 for the month of November? Is it 10 for the month of November? Then that becomes your goal in the next 3.5 days here to get that done and go, yes, I am my most powerful self. Woo! You tell I've been in a car for like a lot of hours with children the last 4 days. We were talking on microphones from our helicopters doing news reports.
Okay.
This is my microphone for your most powerful self.
Sounds entertaining.
It really is. Yep. Most days I just crack myself up. So the product coming up this next month that'll be a key feature will be Serum C plus E. Okay, Serum CE. How many of you use that right now? A Serum CE. All right. For those of you that use it, Bev, Sandy, Sue, do you guys want to just give a quick, why do you love it? What does it feel like? Or how do you sell that? Just a quick tip.
Hmm.
For me, oh, sorry.
Yep, take it away.
I'm using it on my scars. I have 5 incisions of big ones on my arm. I had 3 surgeries at once. So, my plastic surgeon, she loves that I'm using it on my scars, and she can see a big difference with my Mary Kay products.
Wow.
Mhm,
What a wonderful, wonderful
mhm, mhm,
testimonial, Sandy. Thank you.
mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just wrote that down. When a plastic surgeon loves it and sees the
Mhm.
results, hello, vitamin C for the win. Wow. All right. Who else wants to go?
I guess I will. I started using it, gosh, probably about a year ago or so. I don't honestly remember. I just like because it does help with the minor imperfections. Because I had skin cancer removed here, and then I had some more done here. And the stuff here, when I went back and they had to redo this last year, it was in 24 when this was done. And she's like, this too was a, skin doc or dermatologist. She's like, whoa, I did really, she's like, I did really good, but but I'm thinking, yeah, it is. I know it's from the Serum C.
Mary Kay.
It's the Mary Kay, honey.
Yep.
So it does. I think I just like how it kind of does that. I don't know. To me, it almost takes away the redness. I don't know if that's the right thing to say, but maybe that's why scars don't look as bad.
Yeah. All right. Yay. I'm making notes because you know what? You guys are the best salespeople right here because you're using it and you love it. So I think I figured out at retreat, somebody said you can use the Serum Plus C and the lifting serum all in the same regimen. I was like,
do.
I never thought we could, but
I do.
okay. I'm up for another booster. Powerhouse supercharge my skin. All right, Marilee or Sue, you want to talk about that product?
Well, actually, one of the things that has been recommended by directors in this area is when the Time-Wise repair set came out, there was some pushback about how expensive the lifting serum was. And so some of the directors had suggested during the daytime using the C plus E, and then at nighttime using the lifting serum to kind of help make it not quite so expensive. And so that's what I've been doing. And I just love the way it makes my skin feel. I've been using the Time-Wise repair ever since it came out. What was that, 10, 11 years ago kind of thing?
Long time now.
And yeah, and it's a fabulous set. And I mean, I'm just excited that we have these products, and one of the best parts is that we get them at wholesale.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen. Yes, yes, and yes. Hallelujah. And how I sell Timeless Repair, I don't sell the Serum C. I actually tell them to buy a second lifting serum at half price when they get the set. That way
Ah.
it'll last them for the whole thing. So I let them get another one at half price when they get the set.
That's
That's
a
such a good
idea.
one. Yeah,
Mhm.
That's
really
what I
good
do.
idea.
And they're like, oh, okay. And they just add it on. They think nothing of it. My friends, people dump $500, $600, $700 into products and think nothing of it. We have to change this
Mhm.
right here and not be like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive.
Yes.
No, it's not expensive at all.
No.
Mhm.
And C&E is a product I found that customers, when they start using it, they keep
Mhm.
using it because it is really that wonderful.
Mm.
Mhm.
So that becomes then, as you say that, they start using it, they keep using it, it becomes a high reorder item for people.
Yeah.
And so that's like another meat and potatoes of your sales
Mhm.
base then.
And
So
for me, it's also a product that I can use because, as you are aware, there's some that I can't. And
mhm.
that one I can.
Yay!
Yes, indeed.
Yay! Well, I have to say, I am loving the new wrinkle limiter. I've been using that every single morning. I've not been faithful at night to put it on, but I got it right away into my morning routine, and I'm really, really liking that. I like the feel of it. I like the absorbability of it. I only use like a little rice size on my fingertip, and then I put it where I need it before moisturizer. After everything else is on my face, I put that on before moisturizer. So
So
yeah,
it goes on after the boosters?
yes,
Okay.
yes. Sandy,
Um, I haven't really looked into this yet. Do you have to wait a certain amount of time with this product? Like the puffiness reducer?
no,
Okay.
no, this one you're going to find it's just super soft. I am going to tell you, make sure people are scanning their skin with the Skin Analyzer app. And
Okay.
when they rescan, to try to use the same lighting again. Scans can look different in different lighting. So make sure they've got good light coming at their face when they're scanning. Okay. So they're doing it in the same lighting.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Yep. And this goes in, it soaks right in. You don't need to overuse it. If you do, it's going to get a little bit of pilling or balling on the skin. I have not yet had that, but I also know our products are designed that they accumulate time for benefits and, is it efficacy? I don't know, but something like that. Marilee's a word person. She'll tell me if that was the right word or not. But, just over time, it's almost like you use less toning lotion over time because
Mhm.
your body now it's gotten to a certain level of what it needed for moisturization. Same thing is true, I'm going to believe with this, that you will probably use less and less and less of it because you're not going to need as much in the areas that have the fine lines.
Can I ask you, I have questions about this product.
Yep, ask
Um,
away.
so is it replacing the deep wrinkle filler?
No.
Okay. So when the booster came out or boosters came out, they were generally for people that couldn't use retinol, correct?
Correct.
So I can't use retinol products. So is this the same type of thing? Like people can use the deep wrinkle filler that you can use this uh new limiter?
Okay, so the deep wrinkle filler, its active ingredient is hyaluronic acid.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep. So the
Yep.
Yeah.
deep wrinkle filler
Yeah.
actually is like little mini sponges to
Yeah.
lift. So what this one does instead, there's three, and I can tell you one of them is French lavender. Let me see if I
Like
have my
botanicals, right? It's three
Yeah, it's
different
very
botanicals.
Yes.
botanical.
Uh,
French
plant-based,
lavender
yeah.
extract, an electric daisy extract, and a rosemary extract.
Mhm.
So it is a wrinkle relaxer.
okay.
Okay.
Ah,
So maybe it's like relax away the wrinkles.
So
I
it
know a
just,
lot of people are saying no syringes. Be really cautious about
Yeah,
not using Botox. Okay.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
just don't want anybody getting into some legality that way. I'm just seeing too much of that flying around the internet right now with people. This is a limiter, a wrinkle limiter, or a wrinkle relaxer. Relax away the lines. Relax away the stress with our no syringe limiter or something like that. Okay.
Mhm.
Just it used plant extracts. So there's no retinol in this. There's no hyaluronic acid in
Okay.
this. Okay.
I knew better than,
Oh, it's okay.
yeah.
I
Um,
because there's a
um,
lot of retinol. There's a lot of people that cannot use
Mm,
retinol.
yeah.
They just can't.
Does this have a smell to it?
Maybe a slight lavender, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sensitive to lavender. It's
Yeah.
something that's almost like fresh. And maybe it's the daisy I smell in it. I don't know. It's just slight and then it's gone.
Okay.
I can only smell it when I put it on my fingertip
Okay.
and rub it in. That's the only time I smell it and it's gone. And I'm super sensitive to
Me too. Like, oh, okay.
super sensitive.
But I can sell to others.
yes, you can.
Let me sell all the fragrances. Here,
Yeah.
this smells great. Do
Yep.
not spray it around me.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey-
Great
Hey,
question.
Beth.
Yeah.
I had found, I can't remember exactly where, but there was a picture of, I'm assuming it was the director, and she had posted a series of 3 pictures of like day 1, day 3, day 7, that kind of a thing. And
Mhm.
so I posted that on my VIP page, and one of my clients asked me, and I think I probably posted this incorrectly, so I kind of need to backpedal a little bit. So I need some advice.
Okay.
I think I may have said something about like a no needle Botox replacement kind of thing. And
Mhm.
so one of my clients chimed in and asked, how long do the results last?
Mhm.
And I just responded, I don't know because this is such a new product. So, how would you suggest proceeding with that conversation? Because my
I'm
thought
just
is
looking
that
here.
with the Mary Kay products, they're topical, and the more consistently we use them, the better results we're going to get.
Right. You know what? That's a really good question. And it's not like it's not like it's gonna go bad tomorrow, like, oh, I puffed you up today and you're all soft and smooth today and you're gonna wake up looking all wrinkly again in the morning.
Right.
No, actually, I feel like even just after this 7 days, I feel like my forehead lines are super softened in here. Even when I go
Okay.
to put it on in the morning, they're super soft compared to what they were. So,
Okay.
and this is very genetic. My grandmother had it, my mom has it. It's a genetic thing. So it's softened. I also noticed what's really interesting is I have fine little lines down here in my chin area. So I've been putting it in here and across in here, as well as at the outside. So it's going to build over time. And I'll take a look at that and see if we have another like informational sheet that I can pull that up.
Okay.
So,
Well, um, I don't know if anybody else in this group has done this, but I will be honest enough to admit that in the past I have done Botox,
okay.
like especially in this area.
Yep.
And for me, I it worked to a degree immediately, but to get the best results, it takes a couple of days after the actual injections. And
Okay.
then the results last, like 10, 12 weeks kind of thing.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that this, if we apply it, regularly, we're going to get better results kind of thing. But of course, we're not going to get optimal results after just one or two applications either.
What
Right.
is the guideline, or have they not shared, Beth? Like, when can you expect to see some sort of result with it?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at this sheet right now. I'm seeing a usage rate. I'm seeing that people within 7 days are seeing a big difference. While
Okay.
clinically shown to be 76% effective as a widely used wrinkle relaxing injection treatment, that's all they say. Mary Kay, the solution, this one was not tested to see if it would extend the results of or the time between those treatments. So they're
Mm.
even thinking this would extend Botox treatments without saying
Wow.
Botox. Okay. So it's a twice daily targeted treatment. It helps minimize the impact of facial movements that cause the appearance of wrinkles in the areas of the forehead, the extended crow's feet, and between your brows. It's called the glabella. Glabella. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Glabella.
Glabella.
Glabella. There we go.
I don't know.
It says that the skin is 30% smoother in between these brows after 8 weeks.
Thank you.
So it's going to be an extended period of time that this is going to work for. It's not just a one and done and then reapply it once every 12 weeks. You can reapply this all the time. Now, I think we sent out today too a Zoom from Laura Hiddle. There should be a Zoom link in one of the emails that went out today. Laura is a molecular biologist. She's a chemist. Okay. Like she's into this stuff. And so she will give you all the down and dirty on everything. I have not watched it yet. I have just gotten home. So, it's all good. But yeah, it's going to reduce the lines. It's going to smooth our skin and we don't have to have a needle to do it. So
All good.
We don't have to make an appointment and go to a med spa or someplace.
No.
look at that. We don't have to make an appointment. You can do it in the convenience of your own home. Wow, what a selling factor to people that are looking for this type of in-home treatment. Wow.
So,
Thank you for those words. Yes.
Beth, what would you say to, I have a lot of people on wrinkle filler. Is the biggest difference, it's plant-based, and what would you say if they want to know the difference
Good question.
between to do?
So, yep, I have a chart on that. Let me go here. The deep wrinkle filler is targeted for precise application to deep wrinkles. Okay. This one is going to, this one's more of that softer, almost like a creamy for the expression lines. The deep wrinkle filler is for anyone who wants immediate results of filling and plumping. Okay. And that would be toward specific deep wrinkles versus the expression lines from smiling, from frowning, all that kind of stuff.
So I would, oh, sorry.
I was just going to say that they then have, see, I've got a chart with the new wrinkle limiter, the deep wrinkle filler, and the C plus resveratrol line reducer. That's for an all over facial booster to address the lines and the wrinkles. So I'm using everything except deep wrinkle filler.
Mhm.
I never really got the hang of deep wrinkle filler, but I have a lot of people that use it and love
Yeah,
it. So
yeah. Okay. Is
Great.
there do you know if that information is gonna be online for the consultants? That sheet you just
well,
had?
I can send this to you if you would like to read the 7-page document that we
Oh,
received.
no, I'm good. Just wanted
I
that, one sheet.
No, it's 7-page document on that.
Okay,
It's got
okay.
a lot of technical stuff in it.
Yeah.
So I offered it for my techie people who are like,
Yeah.
hey, give me all the words and give me all the
No.
things. And I have
I'm
a couple
good.
of them like that. And
Yeah.
I'm all good doing that
Yeah.
because for me to have the overview chart, this is good. And I have a
Yeah.
feeling they will put that out there for
I would
us.
think they probably will.
But
Yeah.
some people need the depth and the detail and all that other stuff on it. So I would recommend go watch Laura's video because
Okay.
she's good. She will sell you on any product and the benefits of it and why it's good for us. So yeah. All right, let's wrap up with some fun sales here. Who had a great week last week? I am powerful. Yay, you all opened your doors for business, sold product, connected with customers, and made that happen. So yay. Becky Hen, congratulations on adding a new team member, Diane, to your team. Woo! We're super proud of you. You were a queen of recruiting last week. So let's
Awesome.
keep going with sales then. Yay! If you had 100 or more in sales, woo, 150, 200, 250, 300. Unmute and give us a sales tip, ladies. If you had over 300,
Do parties.
do parties, 3 parties plus her PT. Yay! Go, Sandy. Vicky, tip.
Minus parties and just getting in touch with your clients that you haven't talked to in a while and see if they need product.
Good time to finish up your birthday calls. Go back through your birthdays for the month of October and get people ordering. So yeah, awesome. Anybody else over 300? Marilee.
If you have people that you haven't heard back from after follow up with PCP, anyone like that, follow up again. You are not following up too much. Big announcement. You're not following up too much. I promise you are not. This is not a you problem. This is a they problem. Follow up again.
Amen. That is so true. Because then they go, oh my gosh, I meant to get back with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
It's never about us.
No,
Never.
no.
Oh, Bev Everly.
My tip is just, be in touch with your people because and have an open house.
And have an open house. I love it. All right. Congratulations. Great tips. How about a $400 week? Congratulations, Vicky Hen. $500 week. Woo! Congratulations, Marilee. You're in there too. Okay, 600. We have 2 left in here. Woo! 700. Woo! 800. Woo! 900.
Oh,
$1,000 week. Do we have 2 $1,000 weeks?
good job, Sandy.
Me too.
Mhm.
All right, 1,100, 1,200, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Wow.
17,
Where are we at?
1,900. Pom-poms, just a minute. Okay.
She's got to
All
get
right.
another set of
Double
pom-poms.
Double pom-poms. All right, $2,000 in sales. Woo! All right, 21, 22,
Woohoo. Oh my gosh, Sandy. You're
24.
just-
Both of them.
Oh,
Whoop.
The competition. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000. Oh my gosh. Where are you at? Sandy Myers, what did you do last week?
$2,479.50.
Wow. You had parties. That's awesome. I'd love
Yeah.
to know how you do your online parties and do that.
Yeah, no
Well,
We'll have
a
to
lot
talk.
of follow-up.
Okay.
Yeah, online parties are a lot of follow-up. You
Yeah.
follow up, you follow up, you message,
Oh,
you
gotcha.
message, you follow
Yeah.
up, you message. Yep.
Okay, I'd
All
probably
right.
lose my patience.
It's a lot, yeah.
Honestly, I'm just
Well,
being
maybe knowing your personality, Bev,
I won't do that.
person will be really good for you.
You know,
It'd be more
Bev,
stressful.
I don't drive, so
Yeah,
this is a game changer for my business. So since I can't drive, so yeah,
right. And you're
Yeah.
doing it the way it works best for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I have appointments in my house,
Right.
you know, and everything. But I want to hear about your week.
Oh,
3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000.
Hold on.
I don't know where we at.
I was at 3,976.
Nice.
All right.
Almost a $4,000
Almost
week.
4,000. Yeah, might as
Holy
well. 'Cause
moly.
I got another order yesterday. So, and right now my month is at, my total month is at 4,860.
Wow.
Good for
Nice.
you.
Holy cow.
That's awesome.
And I'm planning on still doing some, those might kick into next month, but I did something different. Julie gave me this idea. I had people pre-order stuff. So when they came, and I didn't do any appointments, they just came. I honestly will say I was kind of boo-hooing because I didn't have as many come as I thought would. And I'm like, dang, because what I did was I gave them all the same discount. I did the 20%. But now, Beth, I think I'm switching over to what you do because I like your idea better. You're right. The discount is. So anyway, they didn't.
I don't like giving discounts.
Yeah. They didn't have to come to get a 20% discount, which is what I had done in the past. So, I mean, I had more sales, but I want to see people. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So what I've started doing is I had somebody tell me, oh, she totally forgot it. So I've booked her in for Friday to come and we'll do a shopping thing. And I'm going to start, calling people or texting them and saying, hey, I'm extending my, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to extend it, but I'm going to say I've got a new twist. And I think I'm switching to your twist, Beth.
Hey, that 20% was only good for that one.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
Yes.
Even though I'm extending my open house, I'm adding a new twist. I'm going
Right.
to.
Yeah, the 20% discount is off, but here is my deal.
But here is my,
November deals. Yeah.
The
I know,
forward
right.
deal.
as we've been
Yeah.
in November. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
That
that's what
72-hour deal.
My 72
72
hour deal
hours.
because I'm
Yeah,
finishing my best month ever in the next 72 hours.
72
Yes.
hours. That's true.
Yes.
See,
That is
they're
very
still
true.
getting a discount, but it's not on the main part. It's on them
Mhm.
getting extra product.
Right. And I
So
like
they're
the
already getting
idea.
their $50 or whatever, but they're gonna get a
Right.
discount on the
On a
next,
product they might not be
whatever.
using.
yes,
Bingo.
instead of
Yeah.
taking it off of your 50 to start with.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a
ingenious.
big deal, my friends, a super big deal that they look at that free gift certificate as this is a ticket that I can go and go, oh, I've always wanted to try hydrogel eye puddles. Let me grab those for $40. I'm going
Yeah.
to use part of my $80 gift certificate toward that for me.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So-
exactly. And you actually do write up a gift certificate thing, right? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
I do. I
I like
write
that.
right on it. I just print them off on cardstock, whatever color I want for the year, and I just give it out to them. It's like cash to them, so they get to choose to use it or not use it.
Right. That's true.
Yeah. I don't keep track of them. That's on them.
Yeah. Me too.
So
You guys
Me
are
too.
That's
good.
smart to change the
So
color.
you give it to them
each year.
and they keep track of it.
yes,
That's super
Mhm.
smart. I like that. Change the
Yeah.
color because that's such an easy, simple thing to do.
change the
Mhm.
color. I just print black and white on a colored cardstock. So
So do you have it in a template, Beth?
I'm sure I do.
I'm looking for easy.
I know. I
No,
know.
I can probably find something. But if you do just happen to have it, have your secretary look for you or your assistant. No.
Yeah,
I'm getting
I'll
sassy,
just do
sorry.
a quick search in my documents. It doesn't take much to do. Gift
That's fine.
certificate.
I
I'm
just
sure.
thought, yeah. But I really like that. That's been my aha moment right now. Thank
Okay.
you.
I'm glad you guys can leave here and feel powerful. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You could come on and really think about, where were you powerful this week? How can you be powerful in these next 3.5 days, your final 72 hours of this double credit month, and to really start November super powerful? I mean, this is the time where Julie Hopkins would sit down with Wade. They would make a list of all the men they knew, and she had 3 sets to sell in the month of November. And she just sold the men all month long and made up those baskets then. And that was her niche. That is what she loves to do. Some of you, it's hand creams for heart. Some of you, it's adopt a senior. Some of you, it is chemo care packages. What hits your heart? Okay. But I will tell you, I'm going to give you a little sneak preview. I have some different fall colors of my Kate Spade wristlets here. Okay. Power Start 30 faces in the month of November. Okay. 30 faces in the month of November for Kate Spade wristlets. So pretty fun. Okay. I've got burgundy, olive, and another fall color. So, okay. All right. I'm going to close. You guys all got this today, I think, is the Maybe She Needs Me poem. Print it off, put it next to your computer. Like we did Soar last year, the Silver Wings poem. We're going to do the Maybe She Needs Me poem this year. Okay. It had been a long day and I was finishing a task. As I hurried past her, that little voice said, ask. Ugh, not today, I told myself. I'm tired. It shows. Besides, I could look foolish and it's likely she'll say no. While drifting off to sleep that night, I saw her face again. I wondered what her life was like, her dreams, her needs, her pain. What if she'd been praying for a friendly word or smile, that chance to meet somebody that would go the extra mile? What if she'd been looking for a break or an open door? Was this the opportunity she'd been praying for? I saw the cars she would not drive, the rings she would not wear, because I would not risk myself to stop, to ask, to share. So what if I offered her was not her cup of tea? That was a choice for her to make. How selfish could I be? When all my dreams are realized, I don't want to feel regret for the lives I didn't touch and change, the no's I didn't get. Oh, let me live the true go give and let my mission be not do I need her, but maybe she needs me. So my friends, let's have a powerful, powerful 72-hour finish here to your best month ever. I love you all.
Love you too, Beth.
Congratulations.